besides the little general aviation.
Alright. Yeah, you should be able to pick up their traffic, but...
Yeah, what does MDE mean?
What was that?
MDE, Mike Delta Echo?
On the radio?
Yeah.
That's the mode.
Oh.
So switching the, essentially like the menu, or the selector button.
Oh, okay. Can I try taking control?
Yeah.
Okay. Feet on the rudders, hand on the stick. Are you good?
Yep.
Alright. Oh yeah, this is way different than in the game.
Yeah.
The controls are a bit more heavy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sounds like if you're like an Airbus or something like that.
Yeah, hearing the whistling.
Yeah. Pitch the nose down.
Yep, pitch the nose down a little bit. We want to fly about 45, 50 knots, so right about there.
Okay. I've flown a glider in Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Oh yeah.
It looks just like this. You got to pull that thing to disconnect. It's really cool, and I've kind of like understood how to land it. Well, not like I said, it's not real life, but
Kind of the dynamic of it. No,
Yeah.
absolutely. No, it's good. There's a lot that translates, you know, understanding the glide slope and stuff, because a lot of this thing is just mental.
Yeah.
Right? It's not, there's a certain amount of it that's the physical, actually flying, being an athlete part, but most of it's just kind of the mental thought process that go in. Think about how far are we from the airport? How
Yeah.
much glide do I have? How much distance can I go, right? So we're at 5,000 feet. We can essentially glide straight out 34 miles.
Holy
so we can
crap.
almost make it to Sacramento from here in a straight line,
oh wow.
you know? Yeah.
Where's the? Oh, there's Williams. Okay.
So let's just go ahead and increase airspeed a little bit. So drop the nose, keep it about 3 to 5 inches below the horizon right there. Then trim forward just a little bit. So slide that trim forward. See how that nose keeps coming back up to the horizon? We want to be on a constant descent path. That's the one thing that the simulator showed you, is always keep the nose on the horizon, right?
Yeah.
So this in the glider, we always want it down a little bit to keep our airspeed up,
Oh. Okay.
because we don't have thrust, right?
Yeah.
Cool, and let's go ahead and roll into a 360 turn to the right. So roll the right, more rudder, use the rudder first, more rudder, right rudder, keep pushing, remember relax your left foot when you're doing it, and then stick and rudder back to neutral. There you go.
Like that.
Yep. And then back to neutral.
You see, we finally picked up a frequency.
Yep. And then turn to the left, left rudder, more left rudder, keep pushing the left rudder, and the little left aileron. Feel that roll?
Oh
Nice.
yeah, that's a nice roll.
And then everything back into neutral. Just into the middle, and then keep that nose up just a little bit of back pressure. And then stick in the middle, see how we're rolling out of the turn? We want to keep that aileron applied.
Okay. Oh, I see. So let go of the rudders, but keep the aileron applied.
Well, so we want to keep it back in neutral. So stay on the controls with me, you'll feel the turn. I'm going to turn to the left, right?
Okay.
So we make a left turn, rudder and aileron, same time. Then everything right back in the middle.
Oh.
You're pulling it back over this way and the wing is slowly shallowing out. I want to stay here right in the middle and control my aileron usage, right?
Yeah.
If I'm pulling back, I'm rolling out. If I want to push in, I roll in. So I want to stay here right in the middle where I'm not changing either direction.
Okay.
Until I'm ready to roll out. And then when I want to roll out, now I go right rudder, right aileron, all the way back to wings level, everything back to neutral.
Oh.
So you're
I
just
see
setting,
it.
every time you're rolling, we're keep getting our configuration, and then all the controls come back into the middle.
Yeah.
Now we're staying in this configuration until I change it.
Okay.
Right? So we stay in a turn, we'd stay in a turn 30 turns later until we hit the ground if we didn't do anything else here, right?
Yeah.
Then we want to roll out. We make, everything is purposeful in aviation,
Yeah.
right? Cool. All right, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
What was that?
There's snow on that mountain over there.
Oh, yeah. If I haven't said, that's actually called Snow Mountain.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but that is the snowiest peak around. Cool.
Wow.
All right, let's do a left 360.
was a complete 360, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, let's do a left 360.
All right.
One 4000, climbing flight level 190. Maintain flight level 290, United 1156.
Oh, I see what we hear the pilots, but not the controller.
Yeah, yeah, that would make sense for the altitude we're at too. As we get lower and lower, we'll only be able to hear traffic that's overhead, right?
Oh, okay, yeah. How was that turn?
That was good. That was good.
Oh, I see like a blue arrow or something on the radar. Is that like is that traffic?
Yeah. Let me see. There is traffic ahead of us. Oh no, the blue arrow is not.
Oh.
But see the other airplane? Yeah, so that's saying there's traffic out that way, 1,000 feet lower than us. So it should be kind of off our wing about, I don't know, 2 or 3 miles.
Oh,
1,000
sweet.
feet lower.
Would be pretty cool if we could see them.
Yeah.
You want to maintain about 50 knots, you said?
Yep.
Okay. Trying to keep the nose level as possible. Yeah. Is it another glider, or what kind of plane is it?
No, it's probably just power traffic transitioning through the area.
Okay. Trying to
More
keep
than
an eye out.
likely, yeah.
You want me to do any turns to stay out of this path, or we should be good?
No, we'll keep flying here. Let's get the nose down. Let's fly about 55 knots.
Oh wow, we are getting incredibly slow. I didn't even notice that.
It's all right.
So where the yellow arrow is, that's 50?
That's 50, yeah. That's our best glide speed. The most
Okay.
efficient speed to fly. I've got it for just a second.
Okay.
So I just want to get eyes on this dude.
You said it's 1,000 feet below us?
It's saying 800 feet lower. Oh, got him in sight. Little black dot, probably 1 o'clock low. See all the water
Oh
out
yeah.
in front of us? Just above the water.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And south, little black dot coming at us with white wings.
Yeah.
See him?
Yep. Oh yeah, there he goes. Is that like a Cessna? Or no, that's not a Cessna. It has a tail wheel.
That might be a Cessna, like a 182.
Oh, 182. Okay. Wonder where he's going. That's pretty cool. What altitude do you think we'll be at when we'll be able to hear the frequency? Like 4,000?
I don't know. I think it just depends on how much chatter in there being. I mean, you know, the higher we are, the better we hear it. So I think as we get down lower, it'll be harder and harder to hear.
Oh,
So we did hear that. Another one was the United flight flying into airspace.
yeah.
And so a lot of time, there's not a whole lot of chattering because everything's on the computer now. You know, they email and or not email, but it sends a signal back and forth, so it's
Yeah.
nice and easy.
I kind of prefer the chatter, but I don't know why. It just seems more realistic that way.
All right.
No.
And it all just depends on where you're at and what's going on, and
Yeah.
yeah. Like I said, most of the flying we do, we don't hear or talk to anybody. You know.
Yeah. So that red line and the purple line that's the airspace we're in. That's
No, that's actually how far we can glide. So we can get all the way out to the edge of the purple ring. So every time inside the purple ring we can hit. That's our
Okay.
glide slope.
Okay.
3445, United 1156.
All right. You got control again. You want to fly?
Yep, I got it.
All right. we'll do a stall, okay?
A stall?
Yep.
How would
We're gonna do a 360-degree clearing turn, and we're gonna slow the glider to the point where you feel the air separate from the wings. Then we're gonna recover from it. Okay?
Okay, you can do that part.
No, we'll do it together. It's okay. So let's do a 360 left.
Left. All right.
And then back to neutral on the rudder. Just stick in the middle.
Okay.
Keep that turn going. We're gonna go all the way around until we're back at Williams.
Okay. All right.
Keep turning.
Full rider.
No, keep turning. So we want to go a full 360 all the way around.
Full
turn.
360.
Yep, full 360. We want to be, when we're doing this, we're looking for any traffic in the area.
Yeah. No traffic on the radar except that one guy that we.
That guy, yeah, he's still south of us.
I don't even know how this box. My ears aren't plugged.
Yeah, right.
So
It's because we're just ending pretty slow, and then roll out rudder and aileron. Good. And now we're just going to ease the nose up above the horizon. We're going to hold it off, and we're just going to hold it there. And hold it there. This is the same thing we do in landing. We're going to hold it here until we start to feel a little bit of rumble and the buffeting of the aircraft. So keep pulling back, keep pulling back, keep pulling back. Be nice and slow. Feel it start to rumble there?
Yep.
That's the stall. Relax the back pressure, and it flies again.
Oh, sweet. That's easy.
Yeah, absolutely. So you just want to be really sensitive to feel that stall.
Yeah.
And if you can feel it early, it's a nice, easy recovery. If we get in a little more aggressive, go and bring the nose up and keep holding it back, keep pulling back, keep pulling back, pull back, pull back, pull back. You'll feel it start to drop. That's where it's really starting to fall in.
Yeah.
Again, push the nose down and we fly again.
Oh, okay.
So the big thing is, you don't want to just hold it back. If we keep holding it back and go, oh no, what's happening, what's happening, what's happening,
Yeah.
then so if you start to feel slow or whatever, get that nose down, it'll fly, right?
Okay.
A little different in a power plane, but in the glider, it's a nice kind of
It's
simple
easy.
recovery. But it is critical that you can feel that buffeting, and we don't go, oh, it's no big deal. We
Yeah.
still want to feel it. We don't want to accidentally stall, right? That's the
Yeah.
big thing.
So we're allowed to fly like right over the airport?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, okay. You got the airport in sight?
Yeah, it's just below the nose. Yeah, about a mile.
Yep. Okay. I think I got it in sight. Will you really let me land?
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
sweet. Because when I fly in my simulator, I fly with the joystick, so I kind of know that feel and what to do. And like I've said a million times, the sim is not real life.
Oh yeah, no, it's all good. I understand.
That traffic down there looks like it's going really slow, but it's probably smooth down there.
Yeah, right.
What kind of car do you drive?
I have 2 different Kias right now, but I have that 67 Camaro as well.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I just have a Kia Optima and a Sorento.
Cool. How old are they?
What is it, 15 and 18?
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, they're newer. I had a F-150
Oh,
in 07, and then I had kids, and so I bought a soccer mom van.
yeah.
Not really a van, but everyone says it's a van, so.
Yeah. So is 1W Whiskey Sierra Charlie, is that the airport?
Yeah, 1 WSC, Williams Soaring Center.
Okay. Oh, I see.
And R1 it's a runway, and it's in good condition. So those are all just things. Those are just in our database. It's not like a national database or anything.
Okay.
For the airports, because ours is a private airstrip.
Yeah.
So we don't have people flying into it regularly. If we were flying on like ForeFlight or something, they'd be designated as like Williams or Charlie November 1-2
Yeah.
as our actual like aircraft FAA identifier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think I found your airport in Flight Simulator. Microsoft, I think I had found it, but I searched Williams and nothing popped up.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like, okay.
Yeah, you gotta look up Charlie November 1-2, and then it's a private strip. But it does have it made up in Flight Simulator. Pablo flew out of here.
Oh, okay.
The buildings are in kind of the same area and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
Have you ever played Flight Simulator before?
I did the X-Plane, Microsoft Flight Sim 2020.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my flight instructor, the other guy has it. And so I did it once or twice. I did like the landing comp and flew the bush plane and stuff.
How'd you enjoy it?
It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I probably spent like 20 minutes on it. I didn't really spent a whole lot of time playing with it. But
Yeah.
It's a really good way to learn all the instrument flying. So going and reading the instrument books and learning all about it and doing that, because that's all simulated, that's all head work anyway. It's not really flying.
Yeah.
I mean, it is really flying, but it's more the idea of knowing the approaches and what to do, when to do it.
Yeah.
And that's the best way to do it. If you get like go through all the instrument training and instrument school on it, I mean, man, you'd be light years ahead.
Yeah. Like, Flight Simulator is not like real life, but it can possibly train you into what to do.
1-2000-9-7-9
You know, like what to do in real life.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And it's way more, you know, when you do it, you go through all the emergencies, and they make you land, and okay, now you got an engine out. What do you do? Now you got this happening. Now you got that happening. You can go through all these scenarios in the simulator that wouldn't really happen in real life. And then when you go do the training in real life, you're like, this is no big deal, because they don't set up emergencies because you don't want to have an emergency, you know. So you do all the emergencies on the simulator. It makes it easy.
Yeah, like if I wanted to hop in like a Cessna and land on top of, I don't know, try to land on the Statue of Liberty for some stupid reason.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't do that in real life, but you can do it in the simulator.
Oh, absolutely. And figuring out where, and it's so realistic in the ground rolls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Especially in like the gliders, you know, it really becomes a problem. Like look, so we go down to Vacaville fairly often in the spring, but look along the ground, what do you see?
Grass, like oil. What do you mean?
So see all the green?
Oh yeah.
What do you think those are?
Plants.
Yeah, like do they look like little tiny ones, big ones?
Oh,
trees?
little